Darn it, Elizabeth, I don't know how else to say it. I love you.
Oh, Darcy, I love you too.
But not as much as I love you, Snookums.
What are you doing, sir? I go to Boston for a week and look what happens. I'll have you know, I'm a single man in possession of a good fortune, and I want Elizabeth for my wife.
No, Wickham, I could never love a man who played such a nasty trick. Poor Darcy told me what you did. First you spiked the punch, and then he had to go through the entire ball with a woodpecker in his trousers. It almost ruined his good name, and I thought for the longest time that he was the rudest person.
And it hurt to walk for a week.
And it hurt him to walk for a week.
I just said that.
Oh, I know, Darcy. I was just repeating it for emphasis.
Elizabeth, stop your prattling. You will marry me, and you have no choice in the matter. You're coming with me now.
Put me down. Help, Darcy. Help.
Kindly place the lady back on the ground. Your fight is with me.
You're right. Philadelphia ain't big enough for the both of us.
No! I'm truly Fortune's fool. Darcy!
Stop your whinging, woman. Darcy would still be alive if it wasn't for your meddling.
I am still alive.
What? No! How?
Your bullet hit my Bible, which I carry over my heart. I wonder if you carry a Bible, Mr. Wickham. Now let me ask you, how much of a religious man do you feel you are?
I may be dying, but I want you to know that I die cursing both your names. Damn you, Darzabeth.
Oh, Philadelphia truly is a city of love.
Yes, it is. And who would have thought that a bleeding corpse could bring such happiness?
Truly such happiness.
Elizabeth, I thought you'd like to know that strangely the police aren't pressing charges.
Oh, yes, Mr. Collins. Darcy told me. They discovered that Wickham was actually wanted for stealing cattle in Texas. Rotten scum, deserved to die.
Oh, golly gee. So he was quite lucky getting shot by Darcy. Otherwise, he would have had to throw himself on the mercy of the Texan legal system.
Ouch.
There you are, Elizabeth. And Mr. Collins. Here, Mr. Collins. I thank you kindly for the use of this.
My Bible. Of course, you borrowed it last week when you realized you'd come out without one.
I thank you again for the use of it. Unfortunately, Wickham's bullet has damaged it somewhat. It went all the way through to Revelations 2, verse 12.
These things saith he which hath the sharp sword with two edges. I think we can all learn from that.
Yeah, anyway, Mr. Collins, I was wondering if it'd be all okie dokie with you if I went ahead and married Elizabeth.
Oh, Mr. Darcy.
Oh, Elizabeth, I love you so much.
And I love you so much.
But not nearly as much as I love you, Sweet Pea.
Well, if you both love each other, I suppose I'll give you Elizabeth's hand in marriage.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Collins.
You're welcome, my child.
Now, Elizabeth, before we get married, I'd like to have a little chat about that woodpecker.